Good morning. We're going out to Alligator Alcatraz. It's an East Coast version, and it should be very exciting, very good. You know, the snakes are fast, but alligators are, we're going to teach them how to run away from an alligator, okay? If they escape prison. How to run away. Don't run in a straight line. Run like this. And you know what? Your chances go up about 1%, okay?
Deep in the Florida Everglades, the U.S. has just built its most controversial immigration camp yet, and Donald Trump is proudly calling it Alligator Alcatraz. This facility was unveiled just hours after the U.S. Senate passed Trump's massive Big Beautiful Bill, which includes a sweeping immigration package that unlocks billions for new detention centers, adds over 10,000 ICE agents, and expands deportation powers nationwide. The campus-style facility, built on an old airfield, is designed to hold up to 5,000 migrants in tents and trailers.
It's known as Alligator Alcatraz, which is very appropriate because I looked outside and that's not a place I want to go hiking anytime soon. But very soon this facility will house some of the most menacing migrants, some of the most vicious people on the planet. We're surrounded by miles of treacherous swampland, and the only way out is really deportation. And a lot of these people are self-deporting back to their country where they came from. Quite a few. Were amazed at actually the number.
Guarded not just by fences, but by lethal local wildlife like alligators. The center includes massive barbed wire fences, cameras, a 400-person staff, built-in courts to process cases on site, and National Guard support. Outside the detention site, hundreds of protesters, including the Miccosukee tribe and environmentalists, have blocked highways, calling the land sacred and opposing its militarization. Protesters raised concerns about migrant safety, warning that placing detainees deep in swamp territory, surrounded by alligators and extreme heat, poses serious risks to health and human rights. Construction was completed in just 8 days under emergency powers granted by Governor Ron DeSantis. The timing is no coincidence. Alligator Alcatraz, with its remote swamp location and militarized layout, is being pitched as the first major result of the bill, turning tough on-border policy into visible infrastructure. The site was fast-tracked using redirected FEMA and DHS funds, without the usual environmental reviews. Its first detainees are expected to arrive in early July. The goal? Decongest overcrowded local jails and accelerate deportations, a key pillar of Trump's 2025 immigration agenda. On July 1st, President Trump arrived alongside Governor DeSantis and DHS Secretary Kristi Noem to tour the site. Trump praised it as good as the real Alcatraz, and joked that migrants would need to run from the reptiles. As reporters recorded him, he quietly said that President Biden wanted him in there. Trump's visit also highlighted a reconciliation with DeSantis, once a rival, while showcasing traction for anti-immigration policies in the Republican base. The opposition warns that building detention centers without public input in sensitive areas undermines democracy and human rights. Beyond Florida, this pilot is being watched across the U.S. It may become a model for extreme detention strategies, deeply tied to broader efforts to rapidly expand deportation capacity and enact tougher immigration. For now, Alligator Alcatraz stands as a stark symbol, a detention center in the swamp, built in a hurricane zone, flanked by predators, and launched as political theater. Whether it becomes a norm or not, may shape America's immigration debate for years.